Hey guys, as you probably know, I'm on the chess tournament, Coventry International. There are a few grandmasters playing in the tournament. I'm only 1900 rated player, but I played against 2180 rated candidate master, and I have won round number 3, so let me show you. I played e4. I don't usually play e4, but I knew that my opponent plays Caro-Kann or the Perk defense or this knight to c6 opening that I just believe to be weak for black. But computer says it's okay. I don't know any fury at all, but it looks like I'm making correct moves. I made castles, right? So computer said castles. I played f4. He played a6, which is a huge mistake. Like why wouldn't you just long castle? All of his problems would be gone. But he played a6, and now it's not looking great. He's going knight to c7, blocking his bishop. The knight moves back. Why? I don't understand. I mean, the knight needs to come back to defend, but it shouldn't. It should be moving forward. f4 now, because I want to squeeze his e5 pawn. Rook to e1, and wow, the computer says castle. But I saw after castles, I saw queen to e2. Oh, this is so simple. You just attack this pawn. What the fuck? I was thinking knight to f8. Okay, and I'm actually a lot better here, but he has something like pawn to e5. What is going on right here, guys? Crazy sacrifices. He's sacrificing a piece. I will play c4 probably. Rook to g8, I will go. Oh, and now this diagonal is super weak. The king needs to go here, and yeah, I can agree. I mean, it's better for black. But this type of crazy sacrifice, very difficult to spot. And it's good that I don't have 100% accuracy, because I would be accused of cheating. And we would have to go over a online procedure. Bishop knight to d2, although this tournament is over the board. Knight to f3, bishop f6. And here I got angry. I didn't know what's going on. I said, I know I'm better here, but I just didn't know how to convert the advantage. And after playing g4, I came to understand I have so much time. Why do I go into fighting if I can still improve? King to h1, bishop to d2. I had many more moves to prepare myself for the g4 break, but I just played it straight away. I took knight to f5, knight to g5. It's not a good move. Okay, I thought I played the perfect game, but it doesn't look like it. F takes g. I actually loved my position here. Bishop f4. Okay, here the computer agrees with me, and this position is better. The pair of bishops, this king is gonna be weak very soon. Knight takes e5, rook takes e5. I'm 100% better here because his rooks are not effective. They can never go to f1. On f2, okay, but it's gonna take a lot of time. This rook will need to go. This rook will need to move like this, then like this, and then the other rook will need to come back again. So many arrows, guys. It's just too slow. I can just take on e6 and I'm gonna be better. Rook to g7, which I found very difficult, which I found very annoying. Actually turns out not to be good. I went for king to h1 because I thought that after h4 he can go h6. Well, yeah, I take, he takes, and I just didn't like the position. I mean, my king is super open, and this rook is looking at the queen and the king, so very risky. You know, guys, I like to take risks, or not even risk. I mean, I don't believe that risks in chess exist because it's just calculation, right? But you always feel like something might be wrong. And that's what I did. I said, okay, this is wrong. Queen and the king opposite to a rook, not looking good. And I just didn't want to, I just moved away. I didn't want the rook to be looking at my king. H6, and here G6 I found to be a good move. I thought, well, G6 is good because it's gonna look at the important squares, and the king is getting less and less space. Rook to G1. Oh, so it was a draw if he sacrificed. I mean, if we exchanged. I thought I'm gonna win, because look, rook takes f5, king f7, bishop f5. Okay, and this is the golden, again, something super difficult to spot. Queen to b5. Almost a checkmate threat, not actually a checkmate threat. Everything is hanging. Rook g1. Okay, cool. This is completely a draw. I mean, I don't have enough time for my rooks to be able to collect this pawn, because whenever I start collecting this pawn, the queen either collects those pawns or just checks my king. Obviously, I believe I'm the one playing for the win only. Like, white cannot lose in this position. It's black who is trying to draw this game. But yeah, I mean, the position is not really complicated. It's very easy to play with queen and give checks, so yeah, completely a draw. But just difficult to spot queen to b5. I mean, both of us probably counted this, and then in a position like this, I believed I wanted to play here. I believed to be better here, and the computer says I'm better. It's plus 0.06, but in those end games, this estimation is weird, and I'm gonna just push the pawn by 2 squares, and it's gonna say +3 or something. But anyway, you guys can see that it's very difficult to spot things in a chess game. So he didn't. He just played b6, which was random. I didn't know what did you do, man? b6. a6 pawn is unprotected. I can even take, probably. And I'm gonna, okay, b5, but I can take. Anyway, I went for queen h5. So all of the pieces attacking f5 square and attacking h6, which is very weak. And again, I don't understand this move. My opponent had 6 minutes on the clock, so a lot of time, and he just chose to play e takes f, queen takes h6. And here the plan is just to double up on the rooks. So really, for the computer, the position, the game was very, very drawish. And until my opponent started blundering and, you know, exposing, I started getting to his king closer and closer to his king. I went for queen to h4. I found this to be the best move. I want to play rook to e7. Also, I want to keep looking at h7 square. So those very important squares that the queen must control. f4, I mean, this is a lost position. Queen to f5. I went for the simplest checkmate, but I had something different at the start. I was thinking, oh, maybe queen h7, king f6, and the g7, hanging my queen. Oh no, I blundered. No, because there's a queen coming back to the chessboard. My opponent took this queen, and I'm gonna literally just take it off his hands because it's coming back again. One move after. But yeah, but I saw a checkmate, and in chess, you just want to be well, honorable. You know, I mean, you want to show respect to your opponent and just finish the game as quickly as possible. So I found rook to e7, queen h7, rook g7, queen h6, and obviously queen to g6 checkmate. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Wish me good luck. I don't know who I'm playing against, but it's gonna be very interesting. It might be a grandmaster. Yeah, we will try. See ya.